Hello and welcome to the leading voice. Threads and whispers from your intuition. So, welcome to this space, this safe and colorful space where you can get closer, take a deep breath, and listen to your intuition. Listen to your inner wisdom. Not your fears, not your contractions. Listen to what lies beneath that. More deeper than that. Your intuition, your truth, your essence, your deepest soul desires. So we are starting this season with an episode dedicated to trust, because trust is the beginning of a whole new life to you. So just take a deep breath and just get yourself comfortable in your surrounding space. And I am going to ask you to first put your hands in your chest and just taking a deep breath, filling up your chest with air. And if it's possible for you right now, also filling up your belly in your next inhale. And just exhale. Maybe liberating some sound from your body. And just imagine, visualize that a pink light will enter from the window or the door of the room that you are right now. And this light will fill up the room in this pink nurturing light. And this light will also surround your body and surround your heart with warmth. Yes. So we start this way because trusting, it's not easy. And when I think about the last couple of years and the journey that I've been on to, I realized that trust was what in the first place led me to the place that I am right now, and the certainty that I feel right now in my body and in my heart for being doing what I am doing, and most important of all, to be living the life the way I desire to be living, a life that is aligned and even more aligned with my soul and with my spirit, with my authenticity, as long as time goes by. So asking you for trust. It's a big request, a big request from the universe and from your intuition. So it might be something that is many times difficult for us to answer, for us to accept. Trusting, letting go of control, because control gives us a not real sense of certainty. But there is many little things that we can control, and that is actually good because if we can expand our capacity to trust, things will find us. Good things will find us. The things that we desire will find us with a much less effort, a much less struggle. Actually, from our place of pleasure. Things will come from our place of love and pleasure instead of struggle and fight. So, in this season, I believe what we are going to experience is a rebirth, an internal rebirth, and also we'll be answering a question that is what it takes for a woman to be in her power and stay there. These are the two things that I believe that we'll be answering during this season 1 of the Leading Voice. And to start this episode, I will share with you 2 poems of being related with this feeling of trust. Yes, and we're gonna start here. So prepare yourself to listen. Prepare yourself to receive. You may want to do some chest openings. And take a deep breath again and just receive these words directly from your own intuition. The first poem is called Trusting. So it goes like this. The softness of the darkness, trusting the unseen, trusting the unknown, trusting the mystery, trusting the darkness of the path, walking without seeing, seeing in the dark. Trusting in the burning inner torch, the burning inner fire, trusting, not knowing, taking the leap and continuing further, forward, deeper. Trusting that both your heart and your intuition will lead you to the way of the soul and spirit. And just take a deep breath, really attuning to your heart, to your core, to your essence, to all that lies beneath all the masks that you are already wearing. So trust is the exactly opposite of control. So in order to trust, we must let go of control. Because trust, it exists in the unknown, in the unseen. Trust exists in the darkness, in not seeing, in not knowing. There is where trust exists. There is where you'll find trust. And this is something that you can't grab from the exterior world, the external world. This is or from someone else, or from a situation, or from a group of people, or from an idea, or an ideology. This is something that you find in the total spectrum of trust, only within yourself, only in your inner wisdom, only in your core, in your heart, in a strength of your own spirit. So what is it that you are ready to trust right now, that is coming from your most deepest insights? Trust is the opposite of being contracted, actually, from being comfortable. Trust in something or someone, or trust universe, trust in yourself, could be the most discomfortable thing that you will do. Because you may be used to be so comfortable in your contraction, and sometimes contraction doesn't feel, and it is not a bad thing, and it doesn't feel bad, it feels good. It's like you are in your bed just cuddling with your blanket, but your desires are met through some kind of action. And this action asks from you that you open up yourself to trust, and that you open up yourself to receive. So I believe for many, many women, this openness is one of the most difficult things that it's hard to embody. It's hard to manifest this openness in your daily life. So I'm going to share with you another poem. And it's called Being on the Edge of Something New, the Unknown. And it goes like this. Do you know that feeling of being on the edge of something? When your life is about to change and you are about to experience massive transformation. And you are preparing the jump into the abyss, into the unknown. You look down and there is a fog and you can't see where you are going to land. And it is so deep, the abyss. So you want to get the right balance in your jump, so you can go as further as possible. Maybe you are given that balance so that you get to the other side. But the path is downwards. The right thing to do is actually fall down into the abyss, deep into the unknown. So you just take a deep breath, and you might be now feeling some sensation that transports yourself into this story of being in the edge of this abyss, and you desire to jump, but at the same time that is something in yourself resisting this desire. It's much more comfortable to be on the edge, to not jump, to prepare the jump for a little while, to prepare this jump, to take time and to believe that the jump will be so big, so big, that you are going to get to the other side. But if you get to the other side, you are staying at the same level of conscience, the same level of feeling, the same level of expansion equals the same life, the same patterns. So deep down, you know that the jump is a leap of faith, and you are jumping right into the abyss. You're going downwards. You're going into the darkness. So I invite yourself to close your eyes and jump. How does this feel in your body, and exploring this sensation of jumping? And if you jump, what is the worst thing that could happen? And if this happens, how can you, as an adult woman, deal with that? Not as a victim, not as a child, as a woman. in her womanhood, in her wise archetype, in her deepest wisdom, in her most authentic self, wild and free and raw. And now, after things went wrong and you be in this position of power, and you are able and capable to solve them, what is the best thing that can happen? And how, in your womanhood, in your power, can you expand this even more into something even better? Here is where transformation lies. In transforming whatever it comes in your way into something beautiful, into something that serves you. And as you trust even more, as you expand even more your capacity to be open and to trust, this will bring you more into your power, into your presence, into your being. Into your truth and into your voice, into the expression of what you came here to be, truthfully, soulful, spirit-led. So, what are the codes and the embodiment of trust for you in your body? Would it be to open up your body, your chest, your hips? Would it be open up your throat and let the sound out? Open up your ears and listen. Open up your mind, your head, and let go of all the knowing so far, letting something new enter your life, your being. Trust can be the most pleasurable thing that you will experience, but it also can be the most painful thing if you are relying on others or on external things. But if you rely on yourself and in the universe, in the unseen, the invisible forces. That you are able to feel. Then trust could be so pleasurable, such a transformative portal for bringing to your life the things that you want the most. Maybe it's a companion to share life from a place of love and abundance instead of need and scarcity. Maybe it is a new home in a new environment that is more suitable for you, for your essence. Maybe it is something material, or maybe it is something invisible and internal. Maybe it is a new way of doing things in your daily life. It's a new pattern. Maybe it's a new way of speaking. Maybe it's a new way of sleeping. Maybe it's a new way of eating. Whatever it is trust, the not seeing. It is trust, the not knowing, and the not controlling the result that will lead you to the most amazing things that you can't ever imagine. So, if you feel like you are on the edge of something right now in your life, like you're on the edge of a big transformation, a big expansion in your life, and if you feel deep down this excitement, this goosebumps, this will to really trust yourself, then you are in the right place. And I invite you to stay for the next episodes to feel your own transformation and your own rebirth, and to listen carefully, deeply, and with your total presence to the whispers from your intuition. So I'm so happy that you are here till the end. I'm pretty sure that the one that stayed here really had something to listen to. So prepare yourself for the jump and for the next step that will lead you to the life of your dreams, to the life of your heart, to the life of your authentic self. So I'll see you in the next episode. Sending you so much love.